ThePainFactory.com. You've been on your own, man. Just telling me since you was 16, 17, your parents moved away. You had to take on responsibility, a man's responsibility.
Yeah.
And, you know, what role did God play for you back then?
Just,
I mean, did you know God back then? Did you know Jesus back then?
It was a real fine learning of who I was and how much He actually played a role in my life, because I always had you know, a place to go. I always had food on the table. I always had clothes on my back, and for a guy who's, you know, 16, 17, having to get a job, you know, and go to school and be a, you know, an athlete. Yeah. It was and then that's not even counting the social structure of trying to have a girlfriend, or, you know, or take somebody out on a date. Or, you know, I mean, it's just like I had to learn really quick. So, and God, He was just. I'm not saying that I'm perfect at all, but I mean, whenever I got mixed into situations I really shouldn't have been in, you know, He kind of pulled me back and said, you know, hey Dan, He was always telling me, hey, you know, maybe you should slow down a bit. Maybe you should just get back to class. Stop skipping school so much. You know? And my coaches, God bless my coaches in high school. If it wasn't for them, man, I'd probably be in jail or on parole or something.
Yeah.
You know.
And I know what you're talking about. Most of my friends, if I want to see them, I got to go to the penitentiary.
Yeah.
After school, you got into the joined the military.
Yeah. Yeah, right out of high school.
And that's where Dan started learning how to knock people out.
That's where I picked
Which he
up
does
the boxing
well.
gloves. That's why I picked up the gloves.
Yeah.
Got to fight all over the world with the All Air Force boxing team, and it was a great opportunity. I would never change it. Never change it. Just I would tell any young man to serve, you know, in the military. It teaches you dedication, discipline, integrity, and to work around a mission that's bigger than yourself and your own problems. You got to set those things aside. You know.
If this don't work out for you, Dan, you know, if I don't know, you go into the UFC and something happens to you. You know, people. It ain't as bad as football. People say UFC, you know, Ultimate Fighting's bad. Look at how many people in the NFL gets their careers ended.
Right.
But if something was to happen to you, Dan, you know, where would you be? What would you do?
Well, you know, I really just leave my life in God's hands, and you know, with my wife and family, you know, is always going to be there. So, I mean, work's always there. You know,
Yeah.
I mean, I can work for the rest of my life.
Yeah.
You know, I have many years left, I believe. You know.
Hey, we hope so.
Yeah, I have many years left, and there's always going to be work. But right now, you know, I feel I'm in my prime, and I feel like, you know, God's saying now's the time. Now's the time. I don't want to be that guy that if they have a question, you know, if I was ever good enough, if I had enough to go, you know, to go for it. Was I good enough for a title? I mean, I don't want to ask these questions. I want to find out.
No, man. What do you got to say to all the keyboard warriors out there that's just busting on you for your religion? Dan, I can't believe you said God.
Yeah.
I can't believe you said Jesus.
Yeah.
You know, you're a religious freak.
Yeah, I get that.
Yeah. What do you got to say to these people? I mean,
just basically, you know, you can look at all the websites for, you know, Dan Barrera, or all the blogs on the Ultimate Fighter 6, you know, but maybe you ought to see how much God actually shows up when you blog His name, you know what I mean, or Jesus, and see how many hits they've got at the little hit counter at the bottom of the screen, because you know, I feel like America's pulling away from that. I feel like America is a nation under God, and we're turning our back on it. You know?
You don't care what those people say. I mean, you care what they say, but you know, it's kind of funny. You take most people out and you put a camera in front of them, and you tell them to say something if they believe in it that other people is going to make fun of, they ain't going to say it.
Right.
You know, whenever you say something, it's because it's the way you believe.
That's right.
You don't care if people makes fun of it, you know.
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. But, Dan, I'll see you later, man.
All right.
Yeah, I look forward to seeing you on the big TV.
That's right.
Well, the
big
mine's
show.
pretty small, but, you know.
Yeah. You can sit closer.
Yeah, I sit close. Somebody said, you know, you need to get a big screen. I'm like, you need to buy me one.
Just go ahead and lay down on the
Go ahead.
lay down on the carpet. It's plush.